Alrighty, how's everybody doing today on this beautiful, beautiful Friday? Hopefully it's beautiful where you're at, but right here in the little town of Barano, we are having a gorgeous day, although it's kind of humid, so that's the kind of downfall. But other than that, so far we've had no rain. Hey, Miss Dawn. I keep on hearing some thunder, but so far we are having an amazing day. So I have, hey Tam, ooh, I feel something biting me. Y'all, I feel something biting me. Sorry, y'all getting the whole double chin thing going on there, but I declare I felt something biting me. Raining and nasty here. Oh, Miss Maria is on its way. Oh. So, y'all, something felt like it was biting me. It feels like it's stinging right there. So I have a very special offer for you ladies that's been on the fence about joining my Inside Scoop. This is like a once in a lifetime offer for y'all. I want to offer y'all a little weekend getaway in the Scoop. And of course I can't do it for free because there's a whole bunch of content in the Inside Scoop. And there's a lot of stuff that you can learn from being in there just for 3 days. So I'm having to do a little fee, and y'all, when I say little fee, this is probably going to make you drop to the floor. $3. $3, and you get a special weekend getaway to be part of the Scoop. And you get to go in there, and you get to see like how the Inside Scoop group works. You get to kind of go through the stuff and see what my teaching is like. It'll give you a really good feel on whether or not that you like the way I teach, because let's face it, there's some people that just, you don't connect with people. You have to find your person that's going to connect with you to make it easy for you to learn. And sometimes, I'm just not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. But I want to give everybody a fair chance to kind of just pay a little small fee to see if I'm their person. If I'm the one that they really feel like that could really give them the confidence to either paint and share their paintings and turn their hobby into a business if that's what they want. Or, I just want you to be able to get a feeling for me if that's, if I can like teach you in a way that you can learn from. That is awesome. I wish I could, but I don't have $3 this week. Oh, Miss Jerry, I love watching you. Well, yay, Grace. You are sweet and kind. Oh, Amy, thank you so much. Hey, Miss Natalie. Wow, that's a steal. That is a steal, Mary. It is a steal. And, now there is like a little disclaimer, so I am going to say that I do want, if you decide to do it, it is, it's only $3. So I would hope that the ladies that decide to do this and have the little weekend getaway in the Scoop with us, that you please be respectful and don't download and save any of the content. What this is just for you to get in there, see how the ladies are and how the community is, and see how my teaching skills are. Just so you can see if I'm right for you. Because like I said, I may not be your cup of tea. You may get in there and be like, that girl's voice gets on my nerves, so there's no way I can listen to her go on and on and on to teach me anything. Or you might get in there and say, you know what? This chick has got it going on. She knows how to do this, and I want to learn from her. So that's what the whole weekend getaway in the Scoop is about. And like I said, y'all, it's $3. $3. It is totally worth $3 to get in there, grab all the little nuggets that you can grab, and see if I'm your person or not. Or see if my community is the community that you want to be part of. So come, ladies, y'all will love it and not want to leave. Dawn, yes. But I also wanted to come live today because y'all, I had so much fun with y'all the other day practicing my hand lettering. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get on there. You did. He was at the pond and he popped his line. So I was like, you know what? That was such good practice for me. Not right now, baby. Let me finish my live. So I said I was going to hop on here, talk about the offer, y'all's this weekend getaway, and see if you have any questions about it. But the way it's going to work is, you know, even if you see this tomorrow, regardless, it's just going to be through the weekend. So from now until Sunday. So if you join tomorrow, that don't give you an extra day. You have Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to have the full weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you want to do it today. Jerry, if you are interested, I would pay your $3. Miss Karen, that is so sweet of you. I like to join. Where do I sign up? Jennifer, if you look, there's like a link. Not a link. You know what? Let me grab the link and I will pin it to the comments. Let me grab that real quick. Let me refresh my computer here. But it's going to be amazing. I'm going to love having y'all, and I'm going to be sure to be in the group. Like, even if you just join for the weekend, I want you to comment in there, post in there if you have any questions, because I want this to be a huge learning experience for you as well. And I want you to just ask questions while you're in there for the weekend. And I'm sure my ladies is going to chime in if you have any questions. So I'm grabbing the link now and I'm going to pin it in the comments here. But y'all, you cannot beat $3. That's $1 a day. $1 a day to binge watch and learn all kinds of things when it comes to painting and hand lettering. That's y'all. That is amazing. You'll be able to get all kind of hand lettering tutorials in there over the weekend. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find it. Where did that sucker go? Okay, so it is 2. Why did my thing keep on making a funky? That is, wait a minute. I lost my train of thought, y'all. I'm trying to find this link. All right, so let me copy link address. Now I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna try to pin this, y'all, in the comments here, if it's gonna let me. Paste it. Ooh, that is a long pin. And it's not telling me I can pin it. All right, so let's see if it's gonna go. Do y'all see it? Wait a minute, y'all. I will come back and answer your questions. Did it do anything, y'all? Did it pin it? I don't think it did. All right, I think I'm seeing it on my end. Let me refresh it and let's see. Changes you may not be saved. Okay, well, let's reload it. It's doing something crazy. You don't see it? No, okay. Ah, technology is amazing when it works. Hey, Miss Kay and Miss Sylvia and Miss Rhonda. Y'all don't see it? I know. I'm trying to get it. Let me get it. My computer's being funky, being slow today. Okay, let's do this. Why are you doing that? All right, let's do that. Let's copy and let me see if this one's gonna do. Maybe I need to click on my video. And then let me copy it here. I'm gonna paste it there. Okay. Let me click on that and see. I see it's there. Oh, where'd it go? Let's see if that works. No, that's not the right link. So y'all disregard that one. It did not copy all of my link. I'm so sorry, y'all. There it is. Yeah, but that's not the right one. That one just takes you to PayPal. Alright, I'll double click. Let me copy link address. Then let me click back on my live here. And let me post that. And let's see if that one's going to work. That is one long. Okay, so there it is. That is like one very long comment. Oh, well, where'd it go? It disappeared. Alright, so maybe once I get off of here, y'all, let me do it on my iPad. But maybe once I get off of here, we can, I can do it. Okay, wait a minute, I see it there. Is that it? Okay, there it is. Oh, well, it's got my email address on there. Maybe that's just because it's me. So I'll be happy to take the earrings. Oh, Miss Terry, thank you. These are my cousin's girlfriend makes these. I'm going to pin this to the top, y'all. Or I'm going to pin it in here. If you click on that, let me know if that works. When I click on it, it pulls up my PayPal, but it still has the $3 fee there that you can log in to pay the $3. All right, so I'm going to come through these comments really quick. Let's see. So I do see it there. So y'all let me know. Christine, y'all, my lovely VAs on here. Christine, can you click on that pinned comment where I posted, like where they can join the weekend getaway for $3 and see if it works for you? It's here now. Just checked it. Woohoo! Yay! You just got it to work. All right, we're rolling. So let me come and answer some questions. Miss Tammy says, I just joined on Monday and I can't tell you how much I've already learned. I painted my first door hanger, which was completely adorable. Cannot believe that was your first door hanger. And I'm super happy with it. I couldn't have done it without this group. Oh, Miss Tammy, that just makes my heart just so happy. Okay, so Miss K says, sorry, but how is this to work? So Miss K, what you're going to do if you join, you're going to join for $3, which is just $1 a day, and you're going to be able to request to join the Inside Scoop group, and I will get you approved, and you're going to have the whole weekend to be part of the Inside Scoop, and you'll be able to watch the tutorials and kind of see how I do the teaching in there. And then come Sunday night, I will be removing you out of the group because it's only a weekend getaway. And you know how you can't, when you go to a motel and you stay there, or you go to a retreat, you can't come home with the sheets and the pillows and the stuff that was at the motel. So I do ask you, to please don't download any of the templates or any of the tutorials. It is just for you to get in there, to get the feel of the group and just to see what my teaching is like. So, but if you decide, you know what, I really want to be part of this community, then you will have the opportunity, because my Inside Scoop group is open to new members. If you decide that you like it and you don't want to leave, you can join the Inside Scoop for the $37 a month, and I'll just leave you in there. But now you will have until Monday to decide whether or not you want to join it and be a member in there for now on. But you can still cancel anytime. But with the weekend getaway, it's for tonight, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday night, I will go ahead and give you a time. Let's just say Sunday night, 8 o'clock, I will start removing the weekenders out of the group. Got it paid. Thank you. Yay, Miss Rhonda. Just paid my $3. Excited. Yay, Miss Grace. Y'all are amazing. So, but that's the way it's going to work. You're just going to have a weekend in there just to get the feel of it. We're actually going to be doing a Zoom call in there tonight at 8 o'clock. And me and my ladies, we want to just practice our hand lettering. So we're going to be practicing our hand lettering on Zoom. And I'm hoping that I have a good many ladies come in on that Zoom. May wind up just having one or two. I don't know. Because some ladies are still a little bit camera shy. But I'm going to give them an opportunity to come in on Zoom. And we're just going to practice hand lettering, because that was our main thing for this month, was trying to learn hand lettering. So, well, thank y'all so much. I'm super excited to have y'all. So I do want to practice my hand lettering with y'all now a little bit. Because the other day when I did this with y'all, that was such good practice for me. Will it be certain times live each of the 3 days? What supplies do we need? Miss Joy, this is, I probably won't be in there live but today. And that's for me to do my Zoom call in there with my members that's in there. This is just for you to get in there and just see how the community is, and kind of just go through the tutorials and watch and see if you like my my teaching skills. It's not like my door hanger challenge. I'm not going to be really teaching you anything in particular. This is just for you to get in there and watch whatever tutorials you want to watch through the weekend, and just decide if it's a community that you want to be part of. Does that make sense? Miss Pamela, what if you don't have PayPal? Miss Pamela, you don't have to have PayPal. You can click that link, and you can check out using any kind of credit card or debit card. So you don't actually have to have a PayPal account. You can check out as a guest. All right, you're welcome, Joy. So yeah, it's not like a door hanger challenge. You're just going in there just to get the feel of it and see if you like it. What's the $3 for? I missed it. Miss Francine, you're an insider, so but it's just for a weekend getaway for those that's not part of the group, to see if they would like to be part of the Inside Scoop. Yes, there is an option to just enter your debit or credit card information as a guest. Yes, so you don't necessarily have to have a PayPal account. It's getting kind of dark. That rain might be starting to come in now. Either one, we would love to have you join in the Zoom call. Yes, absolutely. All right. Thank you, Miss Rosemary. Or is it Rosemarie? I can never figure out Miss Rosemary, if it's Rosemary or Miss Rosemarie. Rosemarie is so pretty, though. I miss what we were talking about. Miss Shirley, this is a weekend getaway for those to get into the Scoop, to see if they want to be part of our group or not. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I seen somebody ask, okay, paid will we be getting an email to join the group? No, Miss Karen, what I would do is after I get off of here, I can post a link for y'all to hit to join the Inside Scoop group. And then what you would do, you would send a request. Now, do remember, if your name is different, I'm going to go by whatever name's on your PayPal. Whatever name comes across that you paid, that's the name I'm going to be looking for when you request to join. So when you request to join, if your Facebook name is different than what's on your receipt from when you paid the $3, be sure to answer the questions and let me know that you paid using this name, so I can match them up and see. Yay, Jennifer. Sorry, so many questions, but how do we get the invite for Zoom? Who asked that? Where did it go? I seen it, now it's gone. Miss Lori, those are 1x2 little boards that I have up there, and I use some L-shaped angle braces to hang them on the wall. Hey, Miss Sherry. Okay, so Miss Tammy says, sorry for so many questions, but how do we get the invite for Zoom? Miss Tammy, I will post a link inside of the group probably after I get off here. So all you have to do is click that link come 8 o'clock, and you'll be able to join that way. So the link will be posted in the group just as soon as I get off here. Mine is in my husband's name, Joseph. So Amy, all you have to do is when you answer the questions, when you got a request to join the Inside Scoop, it would have like little questions, like maybe 2 or 3 little questions there for you to answer. Just be sure to say, I signed up for the weekend giveaway, and just put whatever name, like your husband's name, Joseph, under the name of Joseph such and such. So then I'll know that, okay, Amy did pay, so. Yay, Holly. Holly joined. Holly, I miss you, girl. You used to be part of my community, right? I think you was. All right, so let's get started with some practicing some hand lettering, because y'all, I want to rock this. I got to get really good at doing my hand lettering. And we was hardcore this month on hand lettering. Gonna be hardcore next month, probably for the next 2 months on hand lettering. So I want to, yes, I'm coming back, girl. Well, you come on, girl. I want you back. Central or Eastern time? I'm Eastern. So most of all the lives and stuff or anything that's scheduled in there is set for Eastern time. You're welcome, Miss Amy. All right, so I'm going to scoot y'all down. Any request on, I feel like that makes me like know what I'm talking about when I say any request. But y'all, I'm practicing. I'm not a pro at hand lettering, but we have been practicing so hard in my Inside Scoop with hand lettering, and I can like see so much improvement with mine. Zoom is tonight at 8 o'clock. Yes, ma'am. All right, so I'm just going to kind of scoot y'all down, and I'm going to go into just doing a little bit of practicing. So if there's any particular thing that y'all want me to try, and I did say try, y'all let me know. Yo, welcome, Miss Francine. So I have it pulled up here on my computer. There was, let me see, where is, I don't know. All right, Grace Jenkins, a G and a J. Hey, Sandy from California. So you just want to know how to write the letter G and a J? Or do you want me to do, you want me to do your name, Grace Jenkins? I'll do your name. How about that? Let me write it down, because y'all, when I get on here, I will be forgot how to spell your name. So I can do Grace Jenkins for you. All right, so this is going to be my start off, and I'm probably just going to do about maybe 4 or 5 names. So if you have anything, just let me know. And like I said, this is definitely just practice, y'all, because I'm trying my best to rock at hand lettering. I'm going to flip my camera so y'all can see this the right way, so it don't be backwards for y'all, if it will let me, because it's being crazy again. I believe everybody was having a time with Facebook last night. Hey, Miss Cindy from Florida. All right, so one of my favorite uppercase G's is kind of like the lowercase G's. So that's the G I'm going to kind of do for your name. We are backwards. Can you switch? All right, you're good now, right, Miss Karen? Because I just switched it. You should be looking at it the right way. Let me bring my light a little bit closer so y'all can see. So it's the right way now, right? Y'all should be turned good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. How do we stay in the scoop after the weekend? I miss scooping with y'all. Holly, then since my Inside Scoop is open, all you would do is just go to the website, TrinityKulikDesigns.com. Just sign up like you did before and hit the tab at the top that says the Inside Scoop and join. You hit that subscribe button. Okay, it's right. All right, there we go. What kind of markers are you using? This is just a permanent black magic marker. This is actually the Amazon Basic, but it's a permanent magic marker. So you like if you have a Sharpie, y'all, these are like amazing just to practice with on printing paper. And that's all I'm practicing with right now is just on printing paper. When you're practicing, you don't want to waste all of your good paper. Or like I've got this really nice book here, and I was practicing on it for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I'm so wasting my paper on just practicing. So I was like, I'm going to just start practicing on regular print paper, and it is awesome to practice on. Miss Pamela, I'm in. Yay! All right, so let's do Grace Jenkins. So I'm just going to start off. I'm going to do my G. I'm going to come up and do my downstroke. And I'm going to be probably getting a little bit quiet, y'all, which some of y'all may be thinking, oh, thank the Lord. But, because I have to kind of focus on this, y'all. Because like I said, I am still learning how to do this and take control of this faux calligraphy. And y'all, this is, once you kind of get the hang of this, just learning it and practicing it, it is so much fun. It is so much fun. Everybody loves the beautiful lettering. So I was like, you know what? We have got to learn how to do the lettering. All right, so what I could have done was went up here with your R, and I didn't. So I guess this is, I don't know, I might could still take it. All right, so my R is not going to be connected because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to come here. We're going to make that R and then come down and bring it up. Just like this. And again, y'all, I am just learning this stuff with my ladies in my Inside Scoop. So I am not no professional or no pro right now, but y'all give me about 3 more months with me and my ladies practicing this, and y'all are gonna see, y'all gonna have a pro on your hands here at Trina Kulik Designs. I am determined, y'all. Determination is what's gonna make me like really get this down pat. So there's our G and our R. Then we're gonna thicken up our A here. I heard thunder again, y'all. So there's our A. So your Jenkins, I'm just gonna put it down below here, so it's gonna be separate. There will be a link posted that you can join that way. All right, so let's do our C. All right, let me make sure. So getting a little quiet, y'all. I'm trying to concentrate here. You go, girl. Miss Cindy, I'm gonna rock it. And that's the attitude that I want to hear my insiders say too. They are gonna rock it. I'm gonna thicken that just a little bit right there. All right, so there's Grace. Could you do the word blessed? I sure can. Let me write it right here with the words. Let's do blessed. Thank you, Robin. All right, now let's do Jenkins. The thing with Jenkins is that J. There's a lot of the lowercase letters, y'all, that look just like a lot of the uppercase letters that look just like the lowercase letters. The only difference is because you see this right here is one of the lowercase letters. But when you make it uppercase, it's just like the size that you're doing. like I could have went and did like the J. I don't know. I'll show it down here when I'm finished. But it's really the size and welcome. I have not done welcome since I have been really practicing, so I do need to practice welcome. All right, so let's do Jenkins. And I think I'm going to come here. Maybe I won't run out of room. So I'm going to do it like I learned it in school. And I'm going to bring it up. And then I'm going to bring this down and around like this. Because a lot of times with the regular J, if you do it, it kind of reminds me of the lowercase j. And then if you add like the top line, to me it makes it look like you're doing like it's a T, or I don't know. I'm not crazy over the other style J. So I would just do it like, kind of like what we learned in school. So let's do our E. I'm going to put a little bit of bounce on that. I love doing the faux calligraphy and adding bounce. But adding bounce is definitely something that's going to take some practice to kind of get to know how to do. Oh, y'all hear the rain. So Miss Marie Coker, you were correct. And y'all, I'm very slow at this. Calligraphy, that's the key though, is you have to be slow and kind of just take your time, because it is kind of easy to mess up. So we're going to come here. And then we're going to come up with our I, and then our N. Oh Lord. Running out of space there. You feel the same way with the S. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss something? I hate doing J, and I'm awful at it, and it's my name. Sounds like hell. Which, we upstairs, y'all, we don't have like our central unit up here. So we have like a window unit, and it's probably hitting on that 10, and it's making it sound a lot louder. But I think it's just rain. I don't know, with the crazy weather we've been getting lately, there's no telling. It might be hailing. All right. So I did run out of space a little bit here, y'all, and I've tried to squeeze that S in. This is one reason, like when you're doing it on a door hanger, you definitely want to like do your letters with chalk or either a pencil first, so you know your spacing. Where are you located? It's bad at my house. Robin, I'm in Barron, South Carolina. Where are you at? Are you close to me? So, of course, this could have looked a whole lot better if I would have had more room here. I'm going to bring that out just a little bit. North Carolina. Well, you're not far from me, though. You're just a state up. Alright, so there's Grace Jenkins. Kind of ran out of space there. I'm in Dillon County of South Carolina. I talk like you. I knew somewhere in the South. So I'm also sorry, Grace, that I ran out of room. looks nice. Okay. Do a P for me. A P. Alright, so the other kind of G that you can do is basically about the same kind of G that you learned while you were in elementary school, y'all. Except you just have to get to know your downstrokes and your upstrokes, which is like this. Then you're going to come down. So that's actually another G. That looks like so funky. But let's add our downstrokes and let's see how the downstrokes kind of brings this G to life in the calligraphy world. And y'all, I have to move my paper around and stuff to go with my upstrokes and stuff. It kind of helps me out some. Kind of got that one a little bit too big.
Mommy, can I get the tablet?
Yeah, baby. I think it needs charging though. I don't think you need practice. Looks good. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet.
Why'd you unplug it?
Because I had to plug my phone up, baby. Alright, so this is like the other G that you can do and add your downstrokes. And y'all see the difference that it made once you added those downstrokes? But I don't know. There's just something about that one I don't like. But I probably should have brought my first pole here over a little bit, or either just didn't do my loop on the inside here quite as close, and it probably would have did it a little bit better. I've been wanting to learn how to do this. Robin, I'm determined. I'm gonna be a pro at this. You move your paper too, Janie? I do too, it helps. Oh, let's go ahead and let's do a P. So with the P's, the P's is, y'all, it's the same with the uppercase and the lowercase. The only difference it's gonna make when you're doing an uppercase or a lowercase is actually just where you add your next letters at. So you have like a little kickoff here, and you come down. Then you're going to come up and around and kick it out. Then you're going to add your downstrokes. So we're going up, 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 and down and around. And then we're going to fill that in. And then we're just going to smooth it out. So there's a P. There's like 2 or 3 different P's you can do. You can do one of the P's that kind of come up and has a loop on the top here and it comes around. You can do that kind of P. And then add your downstrokes. If I'm going to be doing this, y'all, I got to get my fingernails looking better. Because they are definitely ratchet looking. One of my members told me I need to try the color streaks. So I think I'm going to try those. So there's another more fancier looking P with some extra loops going on. Are you using a fine point marker? Yes, this is just the a permanent magic marker. This one's by Amazon Basics, but I mean it's basic. It's just like a Sharpie marker, and it's the fine point. So yeah. All right. So our other one. And Miss Robin, if you want to learn this, I have been teaching this inside of my inside scoop. And I have seen so much improvement even with my members in there. So I would love to be able to teach you. I love this. How did you learn how to do this? Miss Baby, I've took some courses, I bought some books, and the only way you're really going to learn how to do this is practice. That's the only way that I have seen improvement with my lettering is in practice, just practice, practice, and practice. Holly says, I love the color streak nails. she's going to send me some samples, one of my insiders, so I'm going to try them out. All right, so the next one was the word blessed. Let me set that over there. Anytime y'all are going to be practicing with the permanent marker, make sure you put a sheet underneath it because they do bleed through. And you don't want to mess up your sheet, every sheet like underneath what you're practicing on. I really want to learn how to do this. Shared. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Well, then, Miss Patricia, you definitely should join my group because we are hardcore right now on learning how to learn how to do this faux calligraphy. And because we are all determined that we are going by the time fall gets here and all of these orders starts rolling in, we're going to be able to have the beautiful faux calligraphy customizations on the door hangers. Miss Bambi, there is a pinned link, pinned comment if you want to check that out. Or you can go to trinakulikdesigns.com and hit the inside scoop, and you can join there. But if you do want to join, it is $37 a month. Can I write Lisa? I sure can. So, but if you have any questions, message me and I will get back with you and then kind of explain it to you a little bit better if you need me to. All right, so let's do blessed. All right, I'm going to try this B. I haven't practiced a lot with my uppercase letter, so I'm going to try to do it with an uppercase B, y'all. Whew, fingers crossed. Okay, let me see. I want to do that fancy loop on the top like this. And then I want it to be very loopy. I probably need to kick that out a little bit more. All right, let's see how this is going to turn out. And I have learned, y'all, that some of these letters, they don't look good until after you put your downstrokes. Love the inside scoop. Trina is amazing. Very supportive group of ladies. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Y'all make it so easy for me because y'all are just so easy to be myself with. I love it. Love y'all to pieces. All right, so let me get I'm going to thicken this up pretty good here. And then this is an upstroke, and then we're going to do a downstroke there. My B looking a little bit funky, y'all. But I'm not going to give up on it yet until I finish it. But it's definitely got some little funk going on. I think I need to maybe do my downstroke a little bit more on this side. And again, don't be afraid to move that paper around and get it to where you can work with it. Because I have to move my paper around. Okay, see now that looks a little bit better. Hey, Miss Jenny. Thank you, Natalie, for sprinkling the love. All right, now let's move on to our L here. So a lot of times I will trace up my upstrokes, y'all, and then go into my downstrokes. And by doing that, I've realized that helps with the flow, with like the transition between a downstroke and an upstroke. So it doesn't look as obvious that you came back and you added that upstroke there. It just kind of gives it the smoothness going on. All right, so there's that. I think I need to turn my paper the other way so I have a little bit more room. All right, so let's see. Do we want to do our S? I'm going to try to do my S like this. Alright, so let's come here and let's go ahead and do our downstroke here. Alright, y'all, I'm going to move my paper around. I'm definitely going to have to turn my paper the other way when I'm starting to do the word welcome. Alright, so this kind of looks a little bit funky. Let me try to straighten that out. And hand lettering, y'all, it is slow. You have to like just really take your time to get it. You cannot rush through doing these letters because you're working on each individual letter. It is not like handwriting. You're kind of drawing these letters. So do not think that you can get on here and just rush it and just go through it like you do if you was just handwriting. You are really getting good at that. Your writing looks very professional. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. That means a lot. A lot to me. I am determined. That is for sure. I have been wanting to do this for I don't know how long. Then I was like, you know what? You know, my members, they are really depending on me to teach them things, and I've got to learn how to do this. So I have really been working hard at it, Tammy. Alright, so let's bring my upstroke here. And that's just the thing is it takes practice. You're not just going to wake up one day and just bam, be able to do it. You have to put the work in there. All your hard work shows for sure. It's amazing. Thank you so much. It does, and you make it look so easy. Well, it's not. Let me just put it this way. It's getting easier. It is getting easier for me. It hasn't always been this easy, but it's still challenging for me. All right, so we're going to do Lisa, and then I'm going to do the word welcome. Because I could fit Lisa this way, but I'm turning my paper long ways to do welcome. All right, so let's do Lisa. And this is just a regular L, y'all, like you were taught in school doing cursive handwriting. Somebody asked me during my last live, was there a reason, or did you have to like do your downstrokes on a certain side? And y'all, there is not. The only thing that's going to determine where your downstroke, what side you're going to thicken your downstroke on, is going to be like your actual letter. Being that I have like a good size loop here, I feel like I had enough room that I could thicken my downstroke on the inside of that loop. But now if I had did this loop really narrow, then I would have thickened it on the other side, on the outside. So with your each individual letter that you're going to be doing, that's going to determine if you're going to thicken your downstroke on the inside or the outside. That was me. I was learning which side to thicken. Okay, well that's good, Tammy. I'm glad I thought about answering that. Yep, it's just going to determine what your letter, each one of your letters looks like what kind of space you have in between there. All right, so I'm going to bring We're going to give Lisa a good bit of bounce going on here. This is way better than any stencils I've seen. Oh, you're so sweet. You just don't know how much I appreciate you telling me that. Alright, so down here, my loop here is so narrow. I really don't want to thicken that downstroke too much here because I don't want to close that loop in. So I did thicken it on the outside on the top part of this S, but now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to start thickening it on the outside. So with this S in particular, we're going to thicken that downstroke on the inside and the outside. So like I said, it doesn't have to be any certain way, and it doesn't just have to be one side and that's it. I have an intention of always, a lot of times, doing the inside and the outside. And then what I find to be super helpful as well is coming around your downstroke and then go ahead and thicken your upstroke while you're coming around like that. I'm going to move my paper around, y'all, because I've got to get this right here straight. Like I did it on my downstroke and came around and went ahead from where I know my upstroke was at, where I know my downstroke was at, and went ahead and thickening it, is that even a word? I thickened it, just like that. And then I go back and just smooth it out so that transition from that downstroke to that upstroke is really smooth and you can't see that I added that downstroke, that thickness separately. Alright, we're going to do our A here. And now we're going to thicken that downstroke here. Thank you, Tammy. I joined the weekend getaway. Yay, Miss Sandy. Thanks for giving us this opportunity. You are so very welcome. Alright, now let's give our eye a dot there. And there's Lisa. Alright, so I'm going to do welcome and then I'm going to hop off of here. Well, this is so because I got the kiddos downstairs and their daddy's not here, so Eli likes to get over there to that pond and I get a little bit scared. So one thing I can say that I do miss by working downstairs in my dining room is I could see them a little bit better and kind of knew where they were at and what they were doing versus being up here and I don't know what they're doing. And plus the windows was towards that pond, so if he went to the pond, I could still see him. Alright, so we're going to do welcome. I'm a little bit nervous about doing welcome because I haven't done welcome since I've been hardcore on hand lettering. If you have time, would you do Patricia? Yes, Patricia. I'll do Patricia, and then that would definitely have to be the last one. Let me make sure I got your name. Patricia. P-A-T. I'm making sure I've got it right. Patricia. My words are kind of going together on my computer. Alright, so let's do welcome. This W has been so intimidating to a lot of us when we're just learning how to do this. There was like 3 different, let me show you, like in the Inside Scoop, I actually offer, like I give them these printable practice sheets that we do, and I'll show you the W that we were doing. And there's like 2 or 3 different W's. There's one in particular that I kind of like because it's more whimsy. Like, see, we've done like the normal W that you see a lot when it comes to the faux calligraphy. this one, and they're not much of a difference with these different styles. Just like you have a loop with one, then you just have one with a kick out or the kick off. That's what I decided the other night to call this little thing here. Kind of, I don't know, I just was thinking football, so we're going to kick it out. That's going to be our kickoff there. Then you have this one, and then this one. Y'all, one of my favorites is this one right here. I love this narrow little W because to me it seems more whimsy than any of these. And I love whimsy. Please do a capital, is that capital I before you go? Alright, I will try to do the capital I. But Miss Irene, it's just, the I is basically just like what we were taught in school. If you've learned cursive handwriting, you know how to do the I, except there's just, the downstroke. Alright, so I'm going to do my whimsy W that I really like, which is that narrow W. Now let's hope I don't bomb it. See that? I'm going to come on my inside because I want this to be really narrow. And I'm probably going to go on the outside as well. I'm going to make that one a little bit more thicker up here on the top. And try, see what I'm talking about, how it's real narrow? Doesn't that look more whimsy than the fatter one? I've got a little line here I want to try to straighten up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so let's do our E. We're going to do our E here. Going to bring this up. Do our L. I'm going to put some bounce there with that L. We're going to thicken up our E here. Ooh, Lord, y'all see that? I totally went over a little bit too far there. I don't know what made me do that, but I did it. Alright, let's do our C. I want to do my C. I'm going to try to do it, I don't know, I was going to try to do it a little bit crooked. Just to give it more of a whimsy, fun look. Alright, so I'm going to come here and let's do here. I'm going to go up and then this way. We're going to come up this way and we're going to do a downstroke there. Alright. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to really concentrate on this M here. I'm going to try to pull that M up just a little bit right there. There we go. The M's can be very intimidating as well. Alright, so now let's do our E. Y'all, did I spell welcome right? W-E-L-C-O-M. Okay. Let me make sure I spelled welcome right. Alrighty. Alright, so there's a welcome. And that has a good bit of bounce as well, y'all. And when I'm saying bounce, it just means that I'm bringing, like I'm kicking out a little bit. And plus, like, if you could imagine like school paper and you have your 3 lines. You have your cap line, your midline, and then you have your baseline. When you give a word bounce, you're going to bring some of your letters down and you're going to bounce it below that baseline, and that just gives your words a little bit more of a whimsy feel, in my opinion. All right, so let's do Patricia. Hey, Gabby girl. Thank you, Tammy. You look like you've been doing this forever. Oh, thank you, Miss Karen. Okay, let's do Patricia. All right. Oh, goodness. I'm a little bit nervous about doing Patricia. I'm going to do that fancy P just because I like that fancy P. I'm going to try to do this one a little bit smaller because I don't want to run out of room here. Is Patricia still on here? Maybe she's still on here. I know I'm a little bit slow at this, y'all. Alright, so with this P, I'm not going to loop it out. Ooh, I'm not going to loop it out through there like I did with this one. Just because it's going to be a name and I want it to look like it's the uppercase. Hey, Miss Renee. Miss Renee, I'm having a weekend getaway offer in my Inside Scoop for $3. It's where if you have been on the fence about joining, you can have a whole weekend to come inside of the group and see, wait a minute, y'all, if my Inside Scoop is something that you would want to do. Okay, I went ahead and I just did her whole name. Okay, Patricia, you're still here. Okay. So now I'm just going to come back and I'm going to do my downstrokes. This is where you just, you really have to take your time to do your downstrokes. Excuse me, PayPal is the only link to pay, but now you can check out as a guest, so you don't have to have a PayPal account to join. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Patricia. Okay. I think sometimes when I'm doing this and I'm so concentrated on each like letter, and then I don't really pay attention to what I'm actually spelling. I don't know. Well, this isn't quite as long as I thought it was going to be. All right, so I want to... We'll give it a fancy little cross in there with the T. Yeah, with the T. So we're gonna, we're gonna come up. And then we're gonna dot our I there, and we're gonna dot our I there. All right, so there's Patricia. What do you think, Patricia? All right, so what else was it? There. Let's do the A. I mean, not the A, the I. So I'm gonna do it on this one. That was it, right? That was the... It's storming bad. Better get off, but I'll check your group. Oh, well, please, please be safe, Robin. That's the prettiest my name's ever looked. Oh, thank you so much, Patricia. Love it. You are so good. Thank you, Miss Sandra. So I know there was someone asked about that, Miss Irene. And you know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do Miss Irene's name really quick for her. So that's Irene. So Miss Irene, I'm going to go ahead and do your name. So with the I though, y'all, Miss Irene, you just kind of do it just like you did like when you was in school. Just like that. Was I even in the camera? And then you had that one downstroke here. And then you would fill that downstroke in. But I'm going to show you how to, I'm just going to go ahead and write your name with it. We've done our I's, not in uppercase though. But in my Inside Scoop, in the month of June, May, we covered all of our lowercase alphabet. And in June, I'm going to be teaching all of the uppercase alphabet with the faux calligraphy. All right, so let me go ahead and do Miss Irene. So we're going to come here. We're going to bring it up and around. And then she's got that R in her name, so we're going to come here. Then we're going to do the E, then the N, and then another E. All right, so there's Miss Irene. Now we're going to add our downstrokes. And these downstrokes is what's going to make this look like the faux calligraphy that we all love. And y'all remember, don't be afraid to move that paper around if you need to. Move it to where you can work around those letters the way you need to. See how I went on the outside and the inside of that E with my downstroke to thicken it? It does not matter. It just depends on each individual letter, y'all. So keep that in mind and don't stress over which way you need to come down with. See, I'm starting to go a little bit fast, and I'm getting kind of sloppy, so I need to slow my little roll down. Now let me fix this up right here. And now let's fill this in. Bring it out. I always do that on the end, and I don't mean to. Kind of just like happens. So there's Miss Irene. So excited, love your work and watching you. Thank you, Miss Renee. Once we register, what do we need to do? Miss Sandy, once you register, you can when you come on to the my page here, at the top, you should, like below my cover photo, you should see a little list that says like my post, photos, and there's one in there that says community. If you click on that community tab, and when it brings it up, kind of scroll down a little bit, and you will see it says like the Inside Scoop group. You would click on that, and then you will send a request to join. But Christine did post it in the comments here to the Facebook group, and then when I get off of here, I also share it. I do a post and probably put on the post for all of my weekenders for the Inside Scoop. Click here to request to join the Inside Scoop group. So I'll do that when I get off of here. All right, ladies, that is it. I'm going to hop off of here and go check on Eli, make sure he's not where he's not supposed to be, because he loves that pond. He loves fishing and stuff. So remember, the Inside Scoop Weekend Getaway is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can join tomorrow if you want to join tomorrow, but Sunday, you know, I will be like removing you out of the group unless you decide, you know what, I really do like this community and I really want to stay. Then you can actually join the monthly membership and just stay in the group, and I won't remove you. But if you're still not sure, come Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I will be removing those that came just for the weekend, and you will still have till Monday, because the group's going to be open for new members until Monday if you want to join then. So I hope we have fun. I hope you get in there. You kind of see my teaching style. You kind of see if I'm your person or not. Because like I said, y'all, we do have certain people. Like I said, you might be okay with me on here talking, but get in there while I'm teaching, you're like, that girl's voice just makes my skin crawl, and I cannot watch no more of this. Or you may get in there and say, you know what, I really, really like her teaching style, and you would, you know, want to join the, you know, the monthly membership. How much is the group monthly again? Miss Renee, it is $37 a month. And of course, y'all can cancel anytime you get ready to cancel. Miss Crystal, you can so do this. I used to say, I wish I could do that. Are you talking about the faux calligraphy? Because I used to say 6 months ago, oh, I wish I could just do that. But if you put the work in, because I was being lazy. Y'all, I was lazy. I didn't want to take the time to practice, and that's what it takes to get better with faux calligraphy, is you have to practice. So if it's something that you really want to do, I can teach you, I can take you on my learning journey in my Inside Scoop, and we're kind of just all learning together in there. And I'm very detailed when it comes to like the lettering tutorials. You know, I release a module on Mondays, then that Thursday we do a recap of it. Like tonight at 8 o'clock, we're going to be doing a Zoom call, just, you know, on the screen together and just practicing. So, you know, we are really gonna we're determined in there that we're gonna rock this faux calligraphy. So if it's something that you really want to learn, then you need to get on board and come join my Inside Scoop, because I would love to be able to share with you my knowledge a little bit further each month in there. So if y'all have any questions, please don't hesitate. Let me get that word out right. Don't hesitate to ask. I'll be happy to answer your questions as much as possible. And if you're going to join us for the weekend, I'm super excited. I can't wait to get you all in there. I will be adding people as y'all pay. And if you just join, y'all give me a few, probably at least about an hour to be able to get everybody down and get you in the group. And when you come in there, I'm going to do a post and I'm going to say, let's welcome all of our weekend getaways, or what's another weekenders or something like that. And I want y'all to introduce yourself to all of my inside ladies in there so they know who's with us for the weekend. All right, so I hope to see you in the scoop, ladies. See you later.